My family's been in Northeast Ohio for, over 100 years. There's always been a farm. There's always been a Bissell farm. It's a sick addiction. Once you get into the maple, it gets in your blood and you can't help it. The Sugar Chalet bourbon barrel aged maple syrup is just the best of both worlds. You get the maple and the oak, and it's just unique. Maple farmers pride themselves on making sure their maple syrup does not have any off flavors. That's a flavor that enters the maple syrup that is foreign and actually degrades the value. Over the last 4 or 5 years, the bourbon barrel aged products have become popular. The idea to take the maple syrup and add the flavor that's an off flavor, but actually creates an additional value. So we're taking pure maple syrup, putting it in a bourbon barrel, and it extracts that bourbon flavor and adds to the maple. It's a good blend of maple and bourbon.
We go to several different breweries and get their empty bourbon barrels made out of white oak. Then we bring them back here, and then we put the hot syrup in it and let it age. And it absorbs that flavor. There's no alcohol in it.
We care a lot about the maple syrup that we're putting in the bourbon barrels. It's got to be the right flavor. We want just enough maple strength that it's not overpowering, because we want the bourbon and the maple to work together. So we're looking for a specific maple syrup that we put in the bourbon barrels. We don't just take any maple syrup and put it in there. We want a specific maple syrup.
On the bourbon barrel aged syrup, we have the labels that have our initials, because we personally fill those bottles and label them, and so our initials go on there.
We're offering a craft product, and when people buy it, they feel like they're buying something that's from a small operation. And we are. We're not a big, huge maple farm. We're just really good at what we do. We're finding that people are using the Sugar Chalet bourbon barrel aged maple syrup in cocktails. They're drizzling it on desserts like a cheesecake, a creme brulee. It's not just used for pancakes. It's awesome on a French toast with a cinnamon, made with a cinnamon swirl bread. If you make a French toast with a cinnamon swirl bread and put the bourbon barrel aged maple syrup on it, it is tremendous. But people are looking at other ways to use it.
If you haven't tried this, you have to try it, because once you try this, you won't want to go back to the other name brand syrup.
So if you're going to buy a bourbon barrel aged maple syrup, you're going to be hard pressed to beat it, because we found exactly the perfect package, the perfect flavor. We've got the whole package, and we're pretty proud of that. The Sugar Chalet bourbon barrel aged maple syrup is available online. You can go to our website and buy it. But more and more grocery stores are picking this product up because customers are asking for it. They've heard about it, so they're going to their grocer and they're saying, hey, would you carry this product? Some of the most popular and most well-respected grocery store chains in America are now carrying this product. So it won't be long before your local grocery store will pick it up. And if they don't, ask them.